It could be brawn versus brains. The brawn of Rodtang, the brains of Sergio Wilson. Wilson has beaten ties, most notably his 32nd head kick knockout of the great Anawat in 2010 in Geneva. Could he pull off the upset against Rodtang tonight? It's a one Super Series Muay Thai clash. Outside leg kick and head kick early on from Sergio Wilson. He will waste no time. He's going to try and catch Rodtang cold here. And there's Rodtang. A left hook and a straight right hand, followed by a front kick to the midsection.
You can definitely see that Sergio Wilson knows the atmosphere of the One Championship, but he also understands the rule set. So he's coming on a lot faster than normal.
Rodtang, renowned in Thailand for not taking a backward step, always coming forward. A jumping knee from Wilson. A counter left hand there from the tank Rodtang.
Wilson landed a nice little uppercut then, but he got caught flying in with an uppercut. Beautifully done by Rodtang.
Let's see if Rodtang gets on the inside. Starts going to the liver, starts going to the solar plexus, starts going to the spleen of Wilson. Wilson goes to the inside leg. Front kick again from Rodtang. This one opening at a cracking pace. A Muay Thai match in the One Super Series. Outside leg kick from Wilson. Suriname has produced so many great kickboxers over the years. The likes of Tyrone Spong, Remy Bonjaski, Melvin Manoff, Ernesto Hoost. And here we have Sergio Wilson.
That battle between the Netherlands and Thailand continues here at One Super Series.
Looking for a dump there maybe. Rodtang threads the left hand nicely. Rodtang, outside thigh kick, then a front kick to the midsection, uppercut, went higher than my cholesterol. Left hook, right hand there from Rodtang, a high right roundhouse, and just gets upended. 1 minute 25 remains. No feeling out process here in the opening round. They clinch up now. A chance for the knees, a chance for the elbows. And referee Onari breaks them.
I like how Rodtang utilizes that uppercut. It's a beautiful cutting uppercut, especially because Wilson's got a little bit of a height advantage on him. Beautifully throws that kick to the side, attacks the body.
Oh, what a dump! What a dump there from Rodtang, my word! The way he pivoted and wrenched Wilson to the canvas, and there's the tough thumping right hand. Here's the power from Rodtang. There's the left hand.
He's wobbled.
Wilson's on rubber legs. He goes down. That's good night, Irene. Rodtang, Rodtang, Rodtang. 4 rounds left. And he knocks out Sergio Wilson.
Oh, he's not. He's standing 8.
Well, he thinks he's
not
knocked him
done.
out.
He's not done. Wilson ain't done yet.
Well, I thought he knocked him out. The referee puts a count on Wilson. Wilson's still here. This is amazing. Rodtang had scaled the cage. He thought he had it won. How is Wilson still standing? Rodtang comes forward again. There's the left hand. The Thai tank. There's the left again. And Wilson's knees buckle. No knockdown there. Can Sergio survive the round? Here comes Rodtang again. Amazing scenes here in Jakarta. Rodtang absolutely unloading on Wilson. We thought he'd knocked him out.
Chavello thought it was over. Rodtang thought it was over. The only one who didn't think it was over was Sergio Wilson. Look at that, catching the punch on the head. He goes to Wobble Street, falls down. Beautiful left hook. Look at this. No legs. Legs won't stay under him. Equilibrium is gone. And that's when he called. He heard the goodnight Irene as he scaled the cage.
You have seen why Rodtang is considered the hottest Muay Thai athlete on the planet. Devastating with these 4-ounce gloves. My word, he put some punishment on Wilson. But let me tell you, before that, Wilson got in some blows of his own, and Sergio's not done yet.
I wonder if there's a little bit of an adrenaline dump. If you think you win, that's a surge of adrenaline that's going to be, rushing through your body. And then to get called back into action, have to get down off the cage, that's going to change your entire body chemistry, Michael.
Second round, One Super Series Muay Thai matchup. The incredible Rodtang, the amazing Sergio Wilson. Only one can prevail. They touch gloves and we're underway. And Wilson comes out aggressively. 2-punch combination and a front kick. There's another front kick from the Dutchman. And here comes Rodtang. They want to go toe-to-toe now. Rodtang comes forward, thrusts out the jab, there's a right hand. Cutting side kicks from Rodtang, chasing Wilson to cross the cage. Wilson throws a hook and a straight punch.
Wilson's still a bit wobbly. He doesn't have his legs completely under him. Beautiful push kick, caught him coming in.
Through an elbow there, Rodtang. There's the left hook. Wilson's going to get off the cage. And Rodtang tries the elbow again.
Oh, man, these punches coming from Rodtang, they sound like a bag full of hammers. They are getting thrown with some serious speed.
But Sergio's still here. He's not going to go quietly into the night. He's not going to wave the white flag. And there's another excellence of execution. A beautifully timed teep to the midsection from Rodtang.
You can see, and what's cut him off balance is that Sergio is in mid-attack. As he's getting these push kicks down, it's thrown off his balance completely.
Rodtang with more kick than a chorus line. Here in the second round, there's a front kick from Wilson. Throws one off the left leg, and Rodtang comes forward again. Turning back kick, looking for the liver. Looking to impact that vagus nerve and close down the body of the Thai.
But how tough is Sergio Wilson to stand there toe-to-toe with Rodtang?
Wilson went for the uppercut elbow. Good evasion. He leaned back like Fat Joe. A front kick to the midsection. A front side kick to the midsection from Rodtang. This one is crazy. This one is awesome. It's one Super Series Muay Thai.
Now look at Rodtang stalking down Wilson.
Stalking. He's trying to roll through him like a tank, always coming forward. There's no backing up on Rodtang.
Look at it, nowhere. Just consistently moving forward. That's what's different about the cage, Michael. There's no corner to back your opponent into. It's a circle. You can continually run around, and that's what's giving Sergio Wilson a little bit of time in this one.
Amazing scenes here in Jakarta for this Muay Thai match. Rodtang with the kicks again off the lead leg. Sergio spinning back fist and just upends himself. 40 seconds remaining, second round of 3.
I swear, Rodtang just winked at you, Michael.
They clinch up dead center of the cage. Rodtang breaks off and jumps for the elbows. He comes forward now. Sergio uppercut elbow, and Rodtang chases him. There's an elbow from the Thai. There's an elbow from the Surinamese, and Rodtang just dumps him to the canvas. 15 seconds on the clock. This has been an absolute rip snorter. Wow. Rodtang again with the power-laden left hand. There's the hook! Smack bang! How is Wilson standing? A spinning back elbow and a counter elbow from Wilson. A right hand to the kisser. Rodtang with a roundhouse kick. Looks for the clinch, and there's the end of the round. This is something sensational.
Wow, Wilson is taking a beating, but he is still in there. We are seeing just what all the hype is about with Rodtang. Look at that beautifully timed push kick. Right as Sergio Wilson is about to even attempt to think about attacking him, he gets pushed back onto his butt. There's a nice little elbow, though, landed by Sergio Wilson. But look at this control from Rodtang. All the hype, it's real, folks. Rodtang is the real deal.
The hottest Muay Thai athlete on the planet. Started training as an 8-year-old, had his first match at a temple fair in a small southern Thailand village. Rodtang. And there's Sergio Wilson, somehow the South American still here. Made his pro debut at 16. Has beaten some great Thai names. Can he beat Rodtang in front of a sellout audience inside the Jakarta Convention Center?
At this point, he's going to have to knock out Rodtang. He's got to be behind on every single judge's scorecard.
Third and final round, one Super Series Muay Thai match. A high right roundhouse kick there from Sergio Wilson. Backs him up with the left hand out of southpaw stance. There's a wild hooking right from Wilson. He's opened up like a house on fire. Overhand elbow from Rodtang.
He's marching forward. There's no fear in his eyes. He's continually pushing forward, challenging Rodtang to throw down with him.
Have you ever seen a walk-forward style like Rodtang is showing us tonight? He doesn't take a backward step. He doesn't know how to go in reverse.
Man, you can just see the swagger just oozing out of Rodtang. Just the confidence and belief in himself.
Straight right hand, then a short right elbow. Smack bang on the kisser. Gives the beard a shave of Sergio Wilson. Wilson now at the knees, and Rodtang just ragdolls him and dumps him to the canvas.
Look at him just staring him down, begging him to get up so he can take more of this beating.
Sergio sticks out a stiff jab. That was nicely done. Rodtang goes for the headache maker. There's the uppercut elbow. A wild hook again from Rodtang. He's had more hooks than a Pirates convention. He comes forward again. Overhand right there from Sergio Wilson. Rides the head kick, covers up with a forearm. Rodtang catching right hand, but only a slip, says referee Onari. No count on Wilson. Picks himself back up. 1 minute 30 remains.
Wilson's continually trying to push forward, but look at this push kick. The timing is beautiful on it. Every single time Wilson enters that range, boom, the push kick's right there.
Beautifully done from Rodtang. Keeps Wilson at bay. What has Sergio Wilson got left in his bag of tricks? This cerebral Muay Thai athlete from the Netherlands. And Rodtang comes forward. Sergio thrusts out the left hand. They tango back against the cage. No knees thrown, and referee Onari breaks them. Under a minute remaining now. Right hand from Rodtang. They clinch up, another dump from the tie. That is Muay Thai 101. And once again, Wilson's got to pick himself up off the floor. Let's see if Rodtang goes back to the liver. Dips the right hand to the breadbasket. Forces Wilson back against the cage, and Wilson comes forward. What guts, what tenacity here from the multi-world champion Sergio Wilson. How many shots to the body has he taken from those kicks? There's one to the liver. There's one to the solar plexus. Sergio Wilson looks spent here. The final 15 seconds of what has been amazing. He slapped him. He slapped him to the side of the head. It's a second knockdown from Rodtang.
6, 7.
That left hand has been superb.
You said what makes Rodtang so tough, what makes him so hard to deal with, you said it was his body shots. And that is what is breaking Sergio Wilson. Look at these push kicks, continually going after the body over and over again. And Sergio Wilson just looks dejected.
Rodtang is a Muay Thai monster. The hype proves real at one Super Series. And look at the respect. Look at the integrity, the martial arts code. But there's no doubt about this one. That young man, now signed to one Super Series, shows why. He is quite simply the hottest Muay Thai talent in the world right now.
Man, the whole show was about Rodtang. Look at this. Beautifully done. He faked the push kick, but still landed it on the second attempt. That was picture perfect, and he was sliding in with attacks over and over again. The push kicks were beautifully done in the third round, but what they were doing is they were setting up so many other attacks. He was utilizing beautiful push kicks to punch combinations, and then he goes after the body. Look at that. Body, head, kick to the body. Beautifully done. The hype train is real behind Rodtang.
You got to take your hat off to Sergio Wilson if you're wearing a hat. An amazing performance from the Surinamese Dutchman, but tonight belongs to Rodtang.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. From the blue corner, Rodtang Jitmuangnon.
He is quite simply on another level, Rodtang. The respect there, tremendous. The martial arts spirit shining through. We're going to see more of Sergio Wilson. We're going to see more of Rodtang Jitmuangnon. One Super Series debut for this megastar. And he takes the winner's medal back.